Look, before we get into the content, it's really important that you guys hit that subscribe button. We're out here every single day working for y'all, trying to hit y'all with the best content. And what motivates us to keep going is people like you. So hit the subscribe button, join the conversation, join the Deuce Gang.
What he said.
I can't afford one. I want one. I would love to get a Mercedes-Benz. So I guess this would be another problem that our brother Akon might, find himself wrapped into, because apparently Mercedes-Benz, I can't say it because I'm just going to laugh. You say it.
You see the focused look on my face? Do you see it?
Yeah, I'm going to laugh. You say it.
It's because I'm trying to control you with my mind.
That's right. A mind controlling car? Is this?
That's right. That's right. Is it working?
Yeah, no. But
yeah, you're still talking. You're right. It's not working. You're still talking.
I want to know how they're going to do this.
Right.
Okay? Cuz the only real mind control that I'm aware of is Smokey from Friday when he's like, I got mind control over Debo. Like, that's the only one I know of. So I don't know, A, where they're going to get the technology to do this, and then B, who the fuck would want this?
Well, I'm not gonna put it into the terms that they put it. I'm putting it in as simple terms as far as how this works. Okay, so there's gonna be a headset. The headset's gonna go on your head, right? It's gonna have a node or something to react to brain function in the back of it. And what it's gonna do, it's gonna connect to your brain waves, and it's gonna have to configure itself to be able to enact with your brain waves. Now, the car has no steering wheel, has no pedals. There's no windows except for the ones to look out. So there's no side view, rear view, any of those mirrors. It's literally just a screen with a bunch of different little dots. And each of these dots will correspond to different actions that the car does, essentially. So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to focus on whatever action you want the car to do, focus on the dot, and that's going to allow you to do the action to drive the car. Great. Great in theory. Now, for a world full of people with ADD, and I can't listen to a song longer than 2 minutes, this might be difficult. And this is something that Mercedes-Benz did bring up themselves. The main issue is that I instantly thought about is, how is somebody supposed to be able to focus on the road and controlling the car with the same device, essentially? Great idea. I mean, great idea. I would love to have a car that I could drive in my mind. I do it all the time in my dreams.
Look, why? Not you, why? Just Mercedes, why? What is the point? What is wrong with this? Why? Why?
A lot of work.
You're in the car. You're in a car. You're sitting down already. Why? You know what, Mercedes, look, just skip the mind control car and just focus all your energy, laser focus, into teleportation. Just do that. That's something I can get behind. Why? It makes no sense to me. Niggas drive high. People drive drunk. Shouldn't do these things, by the way. But how about this one? Here's something that people do every day. They drive tired. Have a late night. Kids was, I gotta drive to work. Good luck with that. Winter. How about the winter? How about that? This is just bad all around. There's no benefits here. This works. This is good. You're removing the steering wheel. You're removing the brakes. Bro, when they have driving lessons, right? The instructor beside you has an emergency brake. Just in case. Why can't there be a just in case emergency brake? Why not? Mercedes.
Well, let me put it to you this way. To play devil's advocate. There was once a time when people probably thought that smart homes would be something that's not possible. Now we literally have homes where everything is voice activated, voice controlled. You can walk into rooms, there's sensors in the floors. You know what I mean? It's not quite mind control yet, but I mean, everything is pretty much operated by a computer as opposed to the human having to do majority of the work.
First of all, I didn't say it was impossible. I just said it was not necessary. Or a better yet, what I said was it was stupid. That's what I said. And to what you're speaking to about smart homes, I'm for that to an extent, right? They're developing, smart robots, that can act as a maid, do stuff in your home. I'm against that. I'm against that. A smart home where I walk in and my home is preset to a temperature based on the season we're in. What's wrong with
Right.
that? What's wrong with that? That to me makes sense. It's going to save me money on heating and cooling. But like when you take it to now, there's an animatronic whatever in my house that's cooking and cleaning. What if I spill a little bit of water on that and then it's Will Smith iRobot all over again?
Wow. Wow. I don't know if it's going to be that extreme, but I mean, I hear what you're saying where the machines take over. I mean, that's Terminator, isn't it? I mean, they've had that concept forever.
So clearly, and I'm sorry, I don't mean to drag this, but I have to ask, clearly you haven't seen the video of these robots. Basically, I can't remember the song they were dancing to, some pop song, but they were dancing to a pop song, a bunch of them, like 3 or 4 of them, flawlessly. Like when you think robot, you think maybe slow moving, clearly bending.
Right.
These robots were moving with the fluidity of a human. They were doing backflips, cartwheels, moonwalks. It wasn't nothing. However you move, my brother, that's how they were moving. So
that's perfect. Then so you're saying that we have technology with the agility necessary to be able to drive a car.
What I'm saying is it's technology. Technology goes on the fritz. You know the old saying, they don't build things to last? Same shit here. Technology goes on the fritz. What if it goes wrong? What if the technology is designed to serve you? Then all of a sudden a little tick, 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 little fritz. Now it's designed to kill you. Are you strong enough to overpower a robot? Probably not. No matter how often you go to the gym.
I've seen too many things that people said, were impossible or that they wouldn't come into fruition or they wouldn't be successful in technology specifically. A lot of Tesla is a great example. And they ended up being very successful and they ended up finding a market and finding a way into the system. So as much as I agree with a lot of the things that you're saying, it's going to be difficult to create a car that you can control with your mind, because your mind is also the thing you use to concentrate on the road. And it's not always sharply focused. I know personally, sometimes when I'm driving, you're on the phone, you're doing all of these type of things. It's not 100% there. You got to drive a little slower. I'm that person who winds down his window because the music's too loud so I can see the addresses on the house. You ever done that? When you're driving and the music's loud, you turn it down because you want to be able to see the addresses on the house because you can't focus on the music and seeing the addresses. So
you've just described every reason, and I'm sure there's hundreds more on why this is a bad idea. So
if they create the technology, the people will come.
So Mercedes-Benz, just jump right to teleportation. I can get behind that. Jump right to teleportation. But this thing is stupid, and guaranteed if you purchase one of these, if it comes out on the market, waivers all day long. Waivers. I will not sue if I purchase this car and crash and die.
Car of the future.
That's all I'm saying. What are your thoughts, viewing public? I definitely see Akon getting in one of these things because he's rich and he likes to have a lot of problems, apparently. Leave it in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I still drive a 2009 Toyota Yaris and I love it. Deuces.
Yo, thanks for watching that video, making it all the way to the end. You made it this far, you have to please subscribe and comment on the video as well. Join the conversation.
Absolutely. We finally hit our goal of 500 subscribers. Yes, we are trying to get to 1,000, and we can only do that with your help. You can start by watching that next video. You see that tiny little icon? Click on that icon, rinse and repeat. Deuces.